Glad to have you with us from Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas. High noon is here, and this showdown is ready to roll on EA Sports College Football. It's the Sacramento State Hornets and the UNLV Rebels. Reese Davis along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. We'll hear from Holly Rowe in a bit down on the sideline. Kickoff team is on the field, and we're ready to get this one underway. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Rebels' offense will go to work first. And they're going to be met by one of the best defenses in the nation, David. And I know seeing a defense doing what they want, when they want to do it, makes you a happy man.
Well, defense is starting to make a comeback. I'm excited about this new era of football. We're seeing better tackling, and we're seeing better coverage than we were a couple years ago. And this defense is fun to watch them on tape, fun to talk to their coaches. Jesse, this defense has been consistent all year long.
And they're dialed in, and they're so talented. They've got multiple NFL draft picks on that side of the football, and they don't have to change a lot week to week. This defense dominates. They do what they do, and they don't care if you know it. You can't do anything against them.
Motion from the back. Back to throw, it's Ryan. Quickly to the tight end. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside.
Nice first down defense. Great job being physical, understanding the chances of run or high. They come up, they get the back on the ground, forcing a second down and long situation.
Trying to move them on the counter. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Third and short now from their own 48. D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. On target. He's brought down, stopped right at the 50-yard line. The Rebels are rolling down the field. Red pass, it's complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. The pull and throw off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. The 7th play of this opening drive. They'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. And the Rebels decide to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
And that is why this punter is such a big weapon. He can completely flip the field. He's got a cannon for a leg. That was a moonshot. They were able to get downfield, and now this offense, they've got a lot of work to do if they're going to score.
They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wormley. There he goes. Gets it out to the 16-yard line, and it'll be a first down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Looking to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
Wants to fire on second down. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. Offense still out there, lining up quickly on. Here's a little room there. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. The give is to Williams. Gain of 8 yards on the play. He's too short of the first down.
New running back, same result. Like, it's pretty clear what they want to do on the offensive side of the football. They want to dominate the line of scrimmage. They want to run the football, whether it's the starter or now the backup. They're going to establish that ground game. It's what they do. It's who they are.
The short hands. It's Moore. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Nice complementary football we're seeing from this team here early. Defense did their job in the opening drive, and now your offense is doing their job too. Really nice throw that time by the quarterback. You've got to love what you're seeing on both sides of the ball if you're this team's head coach.
He makes the stop at the 33, but 10 yards on that play and a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking downfield on first down. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Ooh, there's an example, Jesse, of a receiver making his quarterback look bad. Most of the time, they make it look good and cover up for him. All those balls y'all don't throw online, but oof, that would hit him in a pretty good spot. He needs to come down with that one.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Williams. Breaks into the open. To the house. Touchdown, Sacramento State. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Rebels offense is back on the field. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, you got to do a better job blocking. And I tell you what, that's kind of been a theme throughout the season. They haven't been high-powered. They haven't really figured out who they are yet. And they still got time. The season's not over yet, but this offense still in identity mode.
Good blocking, good running, pick up of 6 out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Ryan. Fires downfield. Got his man. And he was loose. The gain and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line.
And it's on 3rd downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
The RPO, it's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. This feels like 4-down territory, 3rd and short from the 40. Trying to pick it up on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Rebels have it with a 1st and 10. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. On target. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Humphreys. Could not make his way to the corner.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Still 3rd down, but more ground to cover after the flag. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Stepping to the right. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
You're not going to win a lot of games if you can't protect your quarterback. In their last game, they got sacked 4 times, lost the game. And so far in this one, they're having difficulty again. These guys up front have got to do a better job communicating and giving their QB time.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
Oh, he's got some space. Huge play on that one. Took it across the 50, and they'll mark him down at the 45. Solid run on the last play. Sets this offense up on 1st down. This time he wants to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Ross. And good coverage by the defense. Just a short gain. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Run inside. It's Williams. And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Big play to start the drive. A little tougher sense. Now a crucial 3rd down on this drive. From the gun. Wants to pass. Finds us back in the middle. He did not make it. A stone wall on 3rd down.
That was a nice catch right near the line of scrimmage. Man, you want to get some yak after the catch and try to make a play, but that defense was right on him. Got him on the ground too quick.
Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game. Quarterback has to have command in those situations. You cannot afford a penalty like that deep in your own territory. Defense says no thanks, declines the penalty. They'll take 4th down. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll mark it around the 10. They go to the counter. Punts through the tackle. Pushes forward for 3 out to the 13. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. Looking downfield, it's Ryan. Quickly out to the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
He's looking to throw. Here's the pressure. Got him for the sack. This defense turning up the intensity.
And you don't want to see this trend continue. Last week he was sacked 4 times. The offensive line, this offense as a whole, needs to get in better situations, get rid of the football faster, and not keep getting their quarterback hit.
And the Rebels line up to punt it away. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He only needs a sliver of daylight. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead, though.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so we got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen.
Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He makes the stop almost as soon as he catches it, and they're short of the first down. Might be decision time if the defense can get a stop on 3rd down from the 45. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires quickly. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. They'll run this play from the pistol. On the ground, it's Porter.
Man, it's nice when you can depend on your big boys up front to make a lane, and you get 5 or 6 yards. You get 5 or 6 yards a pop. You move the ball down the field easily, and more importantly, can get this defense to be more aggressive, to bring DBs close to the line of scrimmage, and then that might open up some big plays down the field.
Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. How about the linebackers swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Gets the back moving. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Almost had the completion, just missed it.
And that doesn't happen very often. That's their go-to guy. I love the way they move him around the field, and they try to attack the middle with him to get the ball in his hands and let him do some damage. And he shows you the drop. Okay, it's in there.
They got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Sacramento State. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UNLV ready to go back to work on offense. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And with that incompletion, man, this crowd, I don't know that they are really happy about what's going on. I mean, they already built a deficit, and they don't have a lot to cheer about. They got to get some kind of rhythm, something going on this offense to ignite this fan base.
Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
Makes the catch. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down. The Rebels will line up to punt it away. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Makes a move. Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. Running inside. It's Wormley. Plows through the defense.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Now the play fake. It's complete. He's stopped right at the 50-yard line, but they'll move the chains. It's first down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
Sometimes in your playbook, you have run plays that are called run-it runs. You leave the play on no matter what look the defense gives you. That time the defense was blitzing, but they just kept the play on. That is an attitude-type run that you can run into any kind of look, and it paid off for him.
They'll get him stopped at the 34. He's got 10 yards on that one and a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air on first down. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. After the 9-yard completion, a wide-open playbook on second and short. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wormley. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
Looking to pass inside the red zone. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble. Offense gets set for second down. Back to pass. Escapes the pressure going right. He just threw that one away. Nobody was getting open. He had to live to find another play in the red zone. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Still third down, but a little less manageable after that penalty. They'll move the wide receiver. On third and long, he has to throw for it. They'll run the screen. That was an important stop there as they try to hold them to a field goal on this drive. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. UNLV is ready to go back to work on offense. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point.
Nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. The holding penalty pushes them back. It's 1st and 20. Motion from the wideout. Dropping back, it's Ryan. Under fire. Makes the grab. And they knock him down. There was nowhere to go. Defense is swarming. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Defense going to jam these receivers right off the line. Back to pass on 2nd down. Sets up the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer.
I bet it felt good to hit that quarterback late until you got an earful from the coach and cost your defense 15. He leaves it with the back. Brought down at the 32-yard line. Picks up 15 yards on the play and an important 1st down. And the Rebels come to the line with a new set of downs. Right back to the well. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Pulls and throws off the RPO. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground covered. Pick up the 1st. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. This 3rd down play more than manageable from the 24. Can the defense stand tall? He was fighting and struggling his way, trying to get that 1st down. Instead, they'll be faced with 4th. They'll play it safe and try for 3. Doesn't have a straight-on shot here. He'll kick it from the left hash and 39 yards out. He got it. That'll close the gap to 14.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
They take over late and they have enough time to put together a drive. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Pulls it in with one hand. Good pickup, a little bit short of the sticks. An 8-yard pickup on the 1st down completion, now 2nd and 2. The run inside, it's Williams. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their 1st timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
It's great awareness by the running back, understanding where the 1st down marker is and doing whatever it takes to get it.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. This time he wants to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. Slides to the ground, picks up the 1st down and avoids the hit. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50.
Yeah, I think you're just seeing the experience this guy has, right? He's so poised that initially he's flushed out of the pocket, nothing's open, and he doesn't panic. He's not throwing it away. He's not sliding early. He just knows where the defense isn't. And he's able to attack that space with his speed and get a positive play.
When the quarterback leaves the pocket, I have to know that. You could tell the defense did. They did a great job skewing towards him, moving towards where he's scrambling. Now I can be in the passing lanes. Great job by the defense understanding it.
Finds his man. It's Moore. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to fire. It's complete on the right side. Stopped and forced out of bounds at the 21-yard line, just outside the red zone, and they are looking to get one in here. Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21. He goes right back to the air. Going to try to get it himself. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. Timeout taken by the offense is their 2nd. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. The offense changing the play. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Right on the money. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. 1st down for this offense. Try and play action. He just threw it away. The last thing you want to do is try to force something on 1st down in the red zone. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And now the lead is extended a little further. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
One of the biggest days of the college football season, and we've got you covered here from the EA Sports Studios in Orlando. We start with Colorado taking on the Temple Owls. And it's the Buffaloes, hoping that the clock hits zeros while they're still in front. A victory today would move them to 8-1 and catapult this team forward as they make their stretch run. Here now some other games you may have interest in, and social media has some sharp opinions about the state of things right now.
The Rebels will kick it off to start the second half. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Second down, he'll throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Wormley. Crosses to 40. Snags it, and he's open. A giant chunk of yardage picked up there, and they're down to the 24.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
It's one thing to get that huge play. Now you got to cash it in with 6. 1st and 10 from the 24. Running inside, it's Williams. And he... a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like, that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so this coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And just some general sloppiness from the offense with a false start will back them up 5. It's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, looked upfield too soon and dropped the football, and it'll be 3rd down.
We know about this running back's versatility. He's made some plays in this game so far, catching the ball. That time, though, he had no shot. Defender bearing down on him. They're able to get the hit and make sure it falls incomplete.
On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Intercepted for the 11th time. He goes down after the short return, but what a play. The football back.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half, they were ready to rock and roll to start this second half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
Looking to pass, it's Ryan. Safe completion on the screen. Turning it on! Really nice gain. Gets it out across the 20. It'll be a 1st down at the 22.
Nice job by the quarterback, seeing the receiver come open, getting him the football, making the 1st down, and they like to do this. When they make a 1st down, they want to go fast. They want to crank up the tempo.
Nice pickup on the ground there. The sticks with the 1st down.
1st down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. And right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Fires to the big fella. Stop is made at the 35-yard line. It'll be a 4th down. And the Rebels will call on their punt team. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Makes the catch. Wants to make a move upfield. They'll get him corralled and down at about the 19-yard line. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions, but I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
And it's going to be interesting to watch this defense, man, because obviously when you're trailing, and offenses can sometimes get conservative. That's 2 runs back-to-back. Do they get more aggressive and try to bring more guys near the line of scrimmage, not let them waste time, and try to get their offense the football back?
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. That false start changes your mindset. Now you're 2nd and long, 9 yards to go. Wide receiver going in motion. Go. To the air on 2nd down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete.
You normally don't see this guy miss throws like that. That was a pretty short throw. He can normally make those in his sleep, but with the incompletion, we're now setting up 3rd down.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. It's complete to the right. He's going to be a little bit short of that first down marker, and this defense did a tremendous job not to lose contain on the scramble. On 4th and inches, maybe rethink things just for a moment. They call a timeout. And that will leave them with just 2 timeouts to use the rest of the way. He might want another play. Looks as if he's going to run it. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Williams. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Face mask. Defense.
You might get away with grabbing just about anything except the face mask. Got to keep those hands below the face mask. The give is to Williams. Pickup of 5 is now 2nd and 5.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the 3rd quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
The throw. Zings it complete to the right. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Trying to wear down this defense. The 7th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 1. Going to the run. It's Williams. Got enough to move the sticks. First down from the 17. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Looking to the end zone. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's 2nd down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Movement on the offensive line. That's going to be a false start, and they'll walk it back.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. So after that false start, now dealing with 2nd and 15. The run inside. It's Williams. Several defenders get an assist on that tackle. They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Motion from the wide receiver. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Gets it inside the 10. He slides past the first down marker, and he'll convert that 3rd and long. The offense knocking on the door, 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. See if they can get it done on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. He wants to change this route. On the move. Touchdown, Sacramento State. And the beatdown has ensued. They've got the lead and trying to put this one in a hammerlock here in Week 10.
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UNLV will start this drive as the offense is out there and ready to cook. They've got a long road ahead of them if they want to get back into this game, but they have to get to work on this drive. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Rebels with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Off the play fake. Here comes the heat. Out of the backfield, he's open. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. It'll be a 1st down from the 49-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Ryan. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Right on target this time. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble. They'll try to run for it. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the 1st down at the 36. And the Rebels have their offense in high gear. Looking to throw on 1st down. Skips away from pressure. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You could tell. Drops back. Nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time. Ball at the 31, 3rd and short coming. Defense trying to rise up. He was fighting his way toward those sticks, but they'll stop him a couple of yards short. And the field goal unit is on the field. He's going to try to punch one through from 45 yards away. It is true as he puts 3 on the board. the move from inside his 5. He's got great speed. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. Sacramento State's offense takes the field to get this drive underway. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it on? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Running inside, it's Porter. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
22.
This game is all but officially a wrap as we take a look at the top 25. Late in the season, time running short if teams want to make their move in the rankings. Football comebacks happen. So first down will open up the final period. Gonna run it. It's Wormley.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
They'll run play action. Rush is on him, trying to make magic with his feet. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
There's nothing more annoying defensively than this. You got a guy bottled up, great coverage, boom. He escapes out of it, pulls a rabbit out of a hat. Next thing you know, scrambles, gets a first down. Now I got a new set of problems I got to deal with.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Personal foul, face man, defense.
That's just an obvious face mask penalty there. No way you're getting away with it. Got to keep your composure there. This offense in scoring position with a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Wormley. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. And he breaks the play. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They're on the board again, and it looks as if this winning streak is going to continue. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finish it off with a short plunge into the end zone. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Let's see what Holly Rowe has for us on the sideline.
Guys, down here on the UNLV sideline, this defense has been the star of the show today. The offense has
There he goes. Good call, good execution as they move the chains and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Back to throw, it's Ryan. Floats it out in space. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. They want to run it left here. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. The Rebels come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They went right back to him, and they got the exact same thing. Nothing doing against this defense. It'll be 4th down. On 4th down, looking to pass. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. And the Rebels getting set on 1st and 10. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. The Rebels go back to work after moving the chains through the air. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll take a shot. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Now wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And they are stopped on 4th down. That decision will be questioned. Offense in a bunch formation. Wide receiver comes in motion. Go. The give is to Williams. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Back to the ground with the running back. Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. They'll move the wide receiver. He's looking to throw on 3rd and short. What a grab with one hand. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Running back searching for a hole. Finding some room. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
No surprise here. They've had success running the football throughout this game, and here we are late in the 4th quarter, and they're still doing it. They're still having success. This offensive line, man, they've taken this game over. They had a challenge set before them heading into this one, but they have answered the bell. These big fellas up front are getting it done.
Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical, get off the ball, get downhill faster.
They'll leave it with him. Stop is made at the 22. A 10-yard pickup and a first down just outside the red zone.
And there is no greater friend to a quarterback and to a coach late in the football game when you have the lead and you can pound the rock. Offensive linemen can pave holes, like running back now runs through them, successful, move the ball, and most importantly, that clock can tick. But the physical ground game late in the game, that's how you finish opponents off.
The run inside. It's Porter. Breaks into the open. They get him corralled, but he carries it all the way down to the 7-yard line. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on it. That is the senior tight end who's shaken up. We'll have Holly Rowe check on him. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Got him looking run. He wants to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Sacramento State. They extend this fourth quarter lead, and now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
Man, this has been a complete performance. The defense has been lights out, and the offense, obviously, just continues to pour it on. This is what you call having a great day. Putting it all together, offense, defense, complementary football.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UNLV will start this drive. The offense out there ready to go. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving. Snags it, and there's running room. Good, solid pickup on that one. They got it out to the 40, and it's first down. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the air, it's Ryan. Under fire. Trying to make magic on the scramble. And he gets it just beyond the line of scrimmage before he gets down. Second down coming up. Pulls it, fires to the left. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. Let's see what they find in the playbook for third and long from the 43. The give on the option. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. And the Rebels will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. And with the game all but decided, this quarterback will take a knee. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. And they'll take a knee and watch this clock keep on winding its way toward a victory. And the running game has collapsed so far on this drive, and now it's 3rd down. And they'll take a knee, the universal symbol for we have this thing in hand. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. For David Pollack, Jesse Palmer, and Holly Rowe, I'm Reese Davis saying goodbye, everybody.